I realized at a time when I was young that there was a sense of security based on becoming a state employee. At 16 years old as a TAU, I knew that was my mission. I knew I had to become a state employee. When I became a state employee, I naturally did the best I could and anything I can do. My natural ability has got me promoted a time or two, and the training perspective that you guys offer, I don't have the education part of, say, for instance, the college or schooling, but this program has taught me and it allowed me to recognize some things in a way where I know I need to get better. For the first time in probably 10, 15 years, I was taken out of my comfort zone. My natural ability wasn't there to provide the support needed for me to perform. I had to think about what I was saying or think about what's going on in the class. There's so much education, sometimes I was blind to it because it would use words I didn't understand, or like you guys would think about the reasoning why or why not you guys are doing something. In my world, when I was doing my work, I would just get it done, knock it out. It would be second nature, just go, get it done, get it accomplished. And I'm very grateful for that privilege. I brought some of my staff with me to the audit seats. I didn't know that I was gonna get the recognition, but at the same time, I felt like if I'm feeling the way I'm feeling based on attending, I know I need to bring them as well with me to get the exposure of what the whole panel has been announcing for the last 5-6 months. I realized there was an urgency for me to step up as their leader, and I understand the culture that I was living at the time where my staff, some of them, we used to say during the panel speaks, they used to say voiceless. I recognize my staff as being voiceless to a certain extent. They don't have certain opportunities that were in play, like for other state employees, and I kind of made it and presented it in a way where I wanted to fix that or I wanted to speak about it, and DGS somehow recognized it. I don't know if it was because I was saying it, but DGS has made some adjustments to support these people's lives that matter. They're part of my success as well. I can't do what I do without them. And at the same time, your guys' conversation and you just me being here, like showed me the way like I'm supposed to be for them in a leader perspective. I'm supposed to step up for them. At the same time, you guys showed me that. So by me bringing them with me here, you guys are giving me credit for that, but at the same time, it was just a natural thing I was doing. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. I was just doing it. And I have a brain, and it works enough where I could listen and I could go home and reflect and realize what I need to think about or what type of change I need to have take place within myself. And I like to say, like, I got to that fourth wave of thinking. I got to that fourth wave of thinking about business, supporting my family, supporting my employees, being the best person I can be. With that being said, I did want to take advantage of this opportunity because when Becca asked me to present a use case, I didn't even know I was becoming like an actual live use case, you know? Like, you see what I'm saying? I didn't know it was happening. But because of the exposure that I have, the privilege to work with you guys, I appreciate everyone in the audience. Along with my other DGS colleagues, I never had the privilege to meet or work with. I love DGS. I represent the state of California, like I was saying, at an early age. There's a sense of security here. We're the best. Like, I believe in us to the point where we could do whatever we want, right? If we put our mind to it, I believe that we have the human power to work together to accomplish anything that's announced. So even within this program, I announce certain things, and DGS has corrected those. And it gives these people the privilege to step up and do whatever they want. I'm coming from the culture where custodians used to say, oh, the state doesn't do this, the state don't do that. Now, a custodian cannot say that. A custodian has the privilege to utilize any training that's offered. Say, for instance, learn, collaborate, work with other state employees to get better. That's the ultimate goal, correct? So what I did is I invited some of my aces. I like to describe it like they're the aces. These people honestly take care of anything I need to have completed, done. I don't have no stress. I give it to them, it's done. So what I would like to do is just introduce them and give them a little bit of the moments where I take it like it's a 15-minute of fame or a 15-minute of shine. But they're the reason why I get to shine in a way. And the only thing I'm taking from this is that I hope that I get the privilege of life to continue to get better. At the same time, hopefully shine brighter. And I take it you guys welcome me to the real world. No, I got to get better. I felt fearful at times, but then I also recognized the importance of education, getting out of your comfort zone, working with people that are better than you, listening. I was guilty of never listening as well, but at the same time, in my world, I almost had it all figured out. But then here, I know that it's a lot of work still to get completed before I retire or before I say that I'm finished. So with that being said, meet some of my awesome staff. They're awesome people.